Hello everyone. I turned the camera off before I started to get all my UV, and I forgot to turn it back on. So when I checked the camera, I done all these. I do apologize, but I have the yellow left to go. I had done everything, so I really do apologize for that. That was my error and not the camera. So I'm gonna just go on and do these last two yellow, and I'm just using UV resin, and I was very careful not to loosen any, so I'm gonna just put this one in here, and I just cured them. They go in these little bitty flowers that the tortoise or turtle has. Just try to squish it down in there the best I can. And the light seems to have cured all the way through because it's see-through, so it seemed to have cured all the way through it, so that's a good thing. And then I'm going to pour the rest, I'm going to pour crystal clear turtle with only crushed crystal in it, because I just want to see what it's going to look like. Crystal clear. I think it's going to look really, really nice. And I haven't poured this mold. Brand new mold. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to do these flowers. So I think this is a good way of doing them, unless you do the mica powders. But I really didn't want to do it. It seemed like I do a lot of mica powders. I wanted to try something different and just try the UV resin, because it's going to cure. Other than that, if I was using regular resin, it would have took forever to do each one. I don't know if that would be even, well, I guess it would be possible. One at a time turned. But this is just a faster option of doing this. And then I am going to get, I think it's 10 ounces or 300 milliliters of resin mixed up, put crushed crystal in it, and I'm going to put it through the vacuum chamber because I want as less bubble as possible. So I'm going to get that mixed up, make sure I turn on the camera, and then we will be back to pour. And that's the only thing we have left to do. And it took me a while to get all these in here. I think there's four. 22 flowers on him or her. 22. So it took a minute. Alright, so the only thing I'm going to do now is I am going to mix up my resin. I'm going to mix up my regular resin, and I will be right back. I promise. Alrighty, everyone. I have my resin mixed up. I'm using the Shabibi crystal clear resin. Literally almost no bubbles in here when I mixed it with the paddle. And it's not a thick resin, it's a thin resin. See the crushed crystal in there. So the only thing we're doing is pouring. And I'm hoping this holds. Yeah, I think it's going to hold a little bit more than what I thought it would. Let me squeeze his little neck. I don't think we have any bubbles. Oh, never mind. I just seen one pop up. So there's always one lurking around, huh? Yep, and there go a few more coming up. There's always some bubbles lurking somewhere. But hopefully they will just pop up. I can't thing it too much or worry about the bubbles too much. I got a feeling I should have made up 11 ounces. Yeah, I only made up 10. So, on that note, I guess I will be making up another ounce. Yeah. In that note, okay, I need a spatula. Yeah, I guess I'll be making up one more ounce of that bad boy, because I think one more will do it. I'm gonna finish scraping this and see what we get first. Well, actually, maybe not, because it's starting to go to his toes. Maybe 10 is on the dot here. Yeah, it's starting to run to his toes now. Okay, maybe I don't have to mix up anymore. And I still have some I can get out of the pot here. So maybe 10 was good. Yeah, I think 10 was good. Yeah, because it's done went to all his little footsies. Toesies. Yep. Right, so it was on the money. I guess if I didn't do the roses, it would have been probably 11 ounces. Or flowers, whatever kind of flowers those are. I don't know if they're succulents, roses. I just know they're flowers. So yeah, 10 ounces, 300 milliliters. Ooh, I got tape stuck to me. Okie dokie. Just spray him off a little bit. I'm gonna get my little paper towel and squeegee and kind of get some of this off here, because I don't like to pull the overage off if I don't have to. Okay, well, I guess that'll be good. It'll just be in some spots. But yeah, his toesies are filled. Alrighty. What in the world is this? I don't know what that came from, unless it came off my paper towel. At least it's up top. Oop, if I can get it out. Oh, yeah, just don't fall down at the bottom, please. I don't know what that was. Oh my God, it's so crystally. Right, let me wipe this off and get this pushed over. Well, for some reason, I can't get it right. Okay, that's good enough. And the tape keeps sticking to me, Lord. Alrighty, just hopefully the bubbles keep coming up. I'm not too concerned with the bubbles though because of all the crystals, but yeah, it's all on his little toes. So 10 ounces. If you're not filling up the roses with UV resin, I would do 11 ounces. Yeah, I would do 11. Oh, he's runneth over. Just right here. It might be a little too much in here. Alright, let's see if he's going to run over again. He might break the barrier there. I'm not sure. Let me leave this thing alone. Looks pretty and crystally already. I didn't squeeze this little tail, but it should be okay. A little bubble there. Cause see, the bubbles are starting to come up to the from the bottom. Yep. Pop, 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 pop the bubble. I'm not sure how long this takes to cure. I have not used this in a while. It doesn't say how long it takes to cure, does he? I know it's just regular 1-to-1 resin. It doesn't say, it's not the, what do you call it? It's not the fast cure. It's not the deep pour. So it should just be regular resin. I actually liked it though because it did not make all those bubbles when I was mixing. There was barely any bubbles. Took half the time in the vacuum chamber, and honestly I probably didn't even have to put it in the vacuum chamber because I did not see any bubbles in it. Gonna have a crystal clear turtle bubble. Alright, so we are going to let Miss Telltale sit. And we will be back for our demold, and hopefully this worked out. Let's hope. I will see you then. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Okay, so it's been about 24 hours. I went on let him sit because his feet were still a little soft. So I think it's going to be a matte mold. I had never poured this. Yeah, he's going to be a matte mold. But I got I got a bubble in the tail. A little butt. But that's okay. I just can't wait to see how this is going to look. I wasn't sure about his eyes. Oh, it turned out great. Okay, so he did his little eyes. I was going to put a little thing in there. It's still pretty. I wish it wasn't a matte mold, but it is still pretty. And that's the bottom of it. That's what I wanted it to look like. But he is still a cutie turtle or tortoise. And the little bump you can't tell. Now I could shine this up. These turned out really, really good. That was a good idea with the UV resin. Those turned out really good. And I see a few tiny bubbles in this one, but okay, I see one right there. What is that one? No, that's not one. Oh, I think some of them still soft, like in the centers. Okay, so I will just, if that's the case, you just shine your little light on here and finish curing them. If anything comes out soft, hit it with that UV light and you will be golden. Just in case. Oh, and there go a big old bubble right there. Right here. But that's okay. That worked really good. Now, do I want to shine this turtle up? And how hard is it going to be to shine him up because of all these flowers everywhere? Yeah. Oh, and I got a little, I did not spray this mold. I have one right here too. I didn't spray this mold, but he is so freaking cute. He is adorable. To shine or not to shine this little tail up? That's a good question. Ugh. Oh, and I did get my markers from Let's Resin in. I can't wait to use these. Oh, do I want to shine him? Where's my other markers at? I wonder. These are the Ink Lab markers. I don't know if I want to put an eye on him or not. I guess I will. Little eyeball. He's gonna have a green eyes today. These markers do paint on good, but they are not permanent. They are acrylic and they're water-based. So, yeah. They will rub off. See, I started to do this to the flowers and color them with this and let it embed in the resin, but I changed my mind. Because I was like, what if it doesn't? Then you're going to have all that cleanup to do. Yeah. Okay, he looked cute with little green eyes. Little green eyeballs. There's not a black in this set? That's unusual. Guess I'll just use a little gray there, put a little dot in his eye. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it looks alright. I didn't realize there's no black in here. This is like a gunmetal gray to me. Doesn't tell you the names on them. I didn't realize that. Oh well. Still don't know if I want to shine him up. Where's my UV resin? It went missing. Oh, where did it go? I guess I have to get another bottle. What do we have here? Okay. Just have to get another bottle because I don't see the other one. Oh, Lord, I'm blind. It's literally right here in front of my face. It's almost empty. This one is. I have some backups. I'm going to put a little bit on this eye so it will... that color will stay in it. Other than that, it's going to wipe off. So if I go on and cure it now, we won't have no problem with it coming off. I still don't know whether I want to shine him up or not. Really debating that one because usually I let it just sit. Really wish this was a shiny mold. Well, you know what that means. If I don't shine it, I still don't get to see my crystals like I want it. So that means I might have to find me another project to actually see my crystals really good. Alrighty, get you cured on there. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to shine him up. I want to see my crystals shine through and see how they look crystal clear. I think I might shine him up a little bit here and just start out and see how we do. Oops. Let's just see here. I'm going to just put some on here and hope for the best. And like I said, this one is almost out. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in with my fingers, just kind of swish it around here. It's gonna get messy. I don't even know if I should have done this. I could use something else, but I'd rather just use my fingers here. I think. I don't know anymore. It's kind of, yeah, not doing like I want it to do. I think because there's so many grooves in here. There's a lot of grooves. Yes, there is. There is a lot of grooves. So a lot of grooves in Mr. Turtle Butt here. I personally don't like doing this with resin, but kind of want him shiny. Kind of want him a little shiny here. Oh, can't get down in there a little bit there. All right, let me make sure we're not running over anything here. Are we dripping a little bit right in here, but that's okay. I'll just wipe him off. Oh, I got resin everywhere. Alright, I guess I'll give this a little fast cure to keep it from running. But yeah, I think even with this, I don't think it's going to do crystal clear here. Yeah, I really don't. Not even with the UV resin because of the mold. That's okay though. Let me turn that off. I will do another mold and try it, but he's still adorable. He's adorable with the turtle. Yes, he is. Or tortoise. Do you identify as a tortoise or a turtle? See, I don't know. I'm just here. Oops. Alright. Get that on here. Make sure he does not have any drips. Make sure he's not dripping anywhere here. Oh, like that one. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to clean this off today. Yeah, he's not shining like I wanted him to, but that's okay. I think it's the mold. He's still cute as your button. I don't think I'm gonna shine the rest of it. I think I'm gonna just do the turtle shell, and that's it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find me a shiny turtle mold and pour it in here. But at least this one still turned out adorable. I like it. I think he turned out cute. Ooh, I should paint his toenails. Yeah, I think he still turned out cute as your button. Alright, I'm not shining up the rest of the turtle. I'm going to take this glove off because it has resin literally all over it. And I just touched the light with the non-gloved hand. Why, Lord, why? Okay. That's me for you. Clean my hand off real quick here. Whew. And then I'm touching it again. Let me get the paper towel here. Cure him a little bit more, even though it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I mean, it still looks good. I think I'm going to leave it at that. But I am going to... Where'd those markers go? I think... Where did I put the markers? I see those. Oh, here they are. Let's see. I think I'm going to use... Maybe I should just use silver for his feet. Or brown. I'm going to use brown or whatever this color is for his toes. And see how this goes. Okay. Little gold toes. He's going to have some gold toes. At least I can do this with it sitting right here. That way I don't mess up anything. I can get in between the toes and all. Hey Peanut, I'm shooting a turtle video. Oh no, his toe came off. Oh my goodness. No, oh, I just touched it again. What in the world? Oh, I guess his toe was so thin. Yeah, his toe came off. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a bummer. I'm going to cure him real quick with this UV light though, and hopefully he'll stay on. Oh my goodness.
Can I have the turtle?
No, the turtle's going on my front porch. You can see him. Oh my goodness. I lost a toe, darn it. I guess it was a little toe. I'm going to just UV it all around and hope for the best here. Dang it. Well, that really sucked. I wonder why it fell off. Boy, I tell you, it's always something. Okay, let me move this. Let me finish painting his little toenails here. Then I will get UV resin. Maybe it was a bubble caught in there and I didn't even see it. That could have been it. But sometimes they do pop if you don't catch that bubble on the inside of them. Them bubbles will pop off your toes. It's probably, I didn't even could tell. But they will cut off your toes if you don't catch them bubbles. And the only UV resin I used was this, so I know it wasn't the UV resin. Okay, I'm put a little UV resin on his toes. Just to keep this marker from coming off. Because if you don't set it, it's going to come off. I think he looks good with painted toenails. Still don't know why that one came off, but okay. Just a little bit. He doesn't need a lot. Just a little bit. Just to give him some color. He gonna go on my front porch. I'm getting a collection of fish, turtles, and frogs out there. And my daughter gifted me a wind chime. She sent it from Atlanta. It's a big old wind chime. Well, it's a pretty good size. Not huge. But she know I love the lizards. So it has a lizard on it. And it chimes all day, apparently. Yeah, it has a pretty little lizard. Well, big lizard on it. She knows I love my lizards. And all the Mediterranean geckos or house geckos are starting to come out now that it's nice and warm at night. The anoles are all out during the day. What is that? Zeus, I know you ain't got a dog hair on here. Wasn't me. Alrighty, I think he turned out cute as a button. I'm not going to shine up the rest of it. I'm going to just leave the shell shined up. And see how cute he turned out? I even was able to save the toe. I can't believe that happened though. Yeah, it must be a bubble trapped in there and I just don't see it. But I think that turned out good. But I will be trying again. I will be pouring again. But I thinged his eye, so he's good. I ain't got to worry about the marker washing off. So if you want to keep it on there permanently, seal it with some UV resin or regular resin too. Alright, I got that. Let me put my marker up before it goes missing. Just remember, especially with these, since they're not permanent, make sure you seal them because they are not permanent. These I think will stand up better because as far as I know, these are permanent, waterproof, highly opaque, scratch proof, and UV resistant. So yeah, I can't wait to use these. I have some, but I don't have the Let's Resin. And the ones, the gold and the silver, I do have, well, I like the silver one, but I hate that gold one that they had in there. So yeah, I can't wait to use these for any trimming or anything like that. So yeah, yay, little turtle. I think he cute. Hopefully y'all can see that really good. I'm gonna make sure I turn it around. I love how the UV flowers turned out on him. It is perfect. That is a really good idea for the UV flowers. And they came out really nice. I mean, you could do the UV flowers and then pour him or mica powder the rest of him. And that would be great. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to bore y'all anymore with my turtle. And I will see y'all for the next video. Make sure y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe. And always remember, you are blessed and highly favored. Love y'all. I will see y'all for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.